lights on. That eyes is fast. Hey, remember the creek with our old blue truck? Back roads and beer breath, mud on my luck. You grin like the sunrise when we lit up the night. Wasn't nothing but trouble, didn't care if it's right. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us, dirt road between us, can't seem to cross. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us, every mile what we lost. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us. Fistful of gravel, gone with your laugh. Faded old hat, your name on my dash. I said I'd never leave you, but the dust got thick. We kept burning our bridges with every redneck trick. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us, dirt road between us, can't seem to cross. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us, every mile what we lost. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us. I scream out your name, echoes come fan. Can't turn this wheel back to where we began. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us, dirt road between us, can't seem to cross. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us, every mile what we lost. Dirt road between us, dirt road between us, you do. Dirt road left behind. It's on ground. Dirt road between. Slide gravel boots by the door. Oh, sun pouring down, engine running, morning more. Told you I was trouble, you just laughed it off. Crickets and cicadas back by the old hayloft. Bare feet in the dust, we were wild as sin. Bottle lightning, moonshine grins. Remember when you said just go with your heart? Night so hot, couldn't tell us apart. Now you're standing there, lips tied, arms crossed. What are you feeling now with all we've lost? Where do we stand, babe? Out in this field, sweet on your tongue. What do you feel? Is it the whiskey talking or the real deal? Tell me, where do we stand, babe? What's real? Oh, no. Red dirt stains where the river bends. Trying to find a signal, calling on friends. Razor rough and rowdy, I don't make excuses, but every word cuts deep, old wounds, new bruises. only you know if this love stays and leaves. Where do we stand, babe? Out in this field, harsh as the sun, soft as a yield. Is it the whiskey talking or the real deal? Come on now, tell me, what do you I'm right here waiting, hands on my heart, no hesitating. Years in my mouth, dirt under my skin. Will you pull me closer, just walk off again? Where do we stand, babe? Say it right now. Truth in your eyes, sweat on my brow. Is it the whiskey talking or the real deal? Tell me, where do we stand? What do you feel? Boots on gravel, headlights fade to black. Where do we stand, babe? You ain't looking back. Yeah. Yeah. Sun's barely up, mud on my boots. Truck rattling past, you laughing in the passenger seat. Pigs wrapped in foil, thermos between your knees. Fishing poles clatter, you look at me just grinning. Long way to the dam, never feels too far. You counting cows, me counting stars. Long way to the dam, dust trailing behind. When you roll down that window, can't get you off my mind. Road dips low, gnats in the breeze. Engine complaining, creeks running high from last night's rain. You hum old songs, feet on my dash. I drive slow, just to make it last. Long way to the dam, never feels too far. You count me cows, me count stars. Long way to the dam, dust trailing behind. When you roll down that window, can't get you off my mind. Whoa. Se nos hizo tarde, pero no importa. Tus ojos en el sol, el ola nos llama. Todo lo que quiero es volver cada vez. Long way to the dam, old signs rusted. You say it's barely hanging on. Folks in this county heard that line before. Coolers light, you pop the last beer, have a sandwich for me, but you steal a bigger half. Long way to the dam, never feels too far. You counting cows, me counting stars. Long way to the dam, dust trailing behind. When you roll down that window, can't get you off my mind. Long way to the dam, but I got you right here. Yeah, I got you right here. Your Chevy crooked at the county line, heart full of hogs and cans of light. I scribble your name in the dust on my dash. Talk tough, act rough, pretend I don't crash. Those empty promises pile in the bed, just like the beer cans, just like you said. If I say I'm fine, I'm lying tonight. If you turn the station, you'll hear all fight. Every back road I ride still feels like it there. Ain't nothing down there, but I still go there. My hands on the wheel feel heavier now. Wish you roll your window down. I wish you roll your window down. You spit through your teeth when you laugh at my pride. Dirt in your grin, letting secrets slide. I talk like my daddy, act like my kin, lose what I love and do it again. If I say I'm sober, I'm stretching the truth. If you like that fire, I'll slip out my boots. Every back road I ride still feels like a dare. Ain't up and down there, but I still go there. My hands on the wheel feel heavier now. Wish you roll your window down. Yeah, wish you roll your window down. But don't tell me you ain't been stuck. Red clay and regrets thick in your truck. Yeah, home. Got scars in the paint, got smoke in the sky, but I drive. Oh, I You're long gone, but your laugh lives here. Tobacco and trouble can't outrun that fear. Wish I could quit you like spit on the ground, but you're all I think about when the sun goes down. Every back road I ride still feels like a dare. Ain't nothing down there, but I still go there. My hands on the wheel, can't let it all go. Wish you roll your window down. Roll your window down. Let that wild wind in. Letter in my mailbox today. Fancy words I barely read. Your offer sitting on my table, like poison I'm my sweet tea. Been here since my daddy's daddy first broke this ground. Y'all can measure what this dirt means with your fancy crown. This mud runs deeper than you know, deeper than you ever know. Can't put a price on my soul. These roots won't let me go. Saw your suits walk across my field, clipboards and dollar signs. Think you got me all figured, but look mountains can't compare to what I hold dear. This mud runs deeper than you know, deeper than you ever know. Can't put a price on my soul. These roots won't let me go. Y'all don't understand what you're asking. Every blade of grass tells a story. Every rock, every creek bend. Hey, yeah, sha-la-la-la. My hands are callous testimony to everything I believe. Your money can't buy conviction or the air that lets me breathe. Let it rain, let it pour. These roots run to the core. Oh, yeah, yeah. This mud runs deeper, running deeper than you'll ever know. Tailgate down, boots in the dust. Sun's burning my neck, can't shake this rust. Pick up parked by the county line. Spit in the mud, just wasting time. Cicadas hum, sweat rolls low. Man, this heat, it swallows you whole. Raised up a road, can't shake these blues. Southern blood runs deep, runs true. Skinner blaring from the dash again. Old man's dog by my feet, old friend. Budweiser cans in the truck bed pile. Riding life hard, just getting by. Red dirt, cracked hand, same old song. Out here where the days are long. Red dirt, cracked hand, same old song. Out here the days are long. Raised up rough, can't shake these blues. Southern blood runs deep, runs true. Nightfall comes, moon hangs low. Can't outrun what you already know. Raised up rough, can't shake these blues. Southern blood runs deep, runs true. Yeah, can't shake these blues. Whoa, running deep, running true. Whoa. sweat stings my skin. Old boots by the doorway, dust blown in. Brother shouting from the stairs, time to move again. Rooster somewhere in the alley calls me out. Sunburn on my back, concrete under my feet, mud tire spine and nowhere to retreat. Vietnam heat, it burns right through. Just a redneck wandering so far from home, so true. Beer cans on the windowsill, fan rattles slow. Neighbors telling half the town what I don't know. Far down the street, Western 2 spilling out. Feels just like Montgomery, only the language changed around. Some burn on my back, concrete under my feet, mud tire spine and nowhere to retreat. Vietnam heat, it burns right through. Just a redneck wandering so far from home, so true. Granddad snapping my pocket, dirt under my nails. Motorbike rolling by, chasing old rebel trails. Half the world from Dixie, still I find a way to lay my head with a smile at the close of each day. 'Southern dust lingers, Southern dust lingers, never really letting go.
Years old, behind the wheel of my first truck.
Thought I knew everything there was to know, till that rainy Sunday afternoon. And red clay caked on my new tires, pushing harder than I should. A radio blasting Skinner loud, yeah, I felt too damn good. Oh yeah, when you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper and carry on. Engine roaring, wheels just spinning, mud flying everywhere. Ain't no cell phone signal here. Started wondering if I should care. Then I saw them headlights, Daddy's truck rolling in. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper and carry on. 2 hours past, chains and shovels, sweat and curse words in the rain. But Daddy never lost his patience, just kept working through the pain. Said, boy, this ain't about the truck, it's about what's in your heart. Now my boy's 16, got his first taste of mud today. Watched him bury that rear axle, just like I did back in the day. Call the dripping from my hat. Truck on empty, brake lights flashing back. Wind in my teeth, you know I can't go home. Yelled your name to the rain, but I'm out here alone. Oh, I'm stuck on this dirt road, Lord, my luck ran thin. Yeah, I'm fighting these demons, just skinning whiskey and tin. Sing it loud. Oh, darling, don't you turn your face away, 'cause my boots keep walking, can't beg you to stay. Bars, last call, your voice in the smoke. Red mud on my jeans, hard, heavy as an oak. Laughing and yelling with the boys in the back. Can't drown your memory, but I sure try on with a flash. Yeah, I'm stuck on this dirt road, dust in my blood tonight. Swore I'd come back clean, but I lost that fight. Oh, darling, you're what I am. Just a redneck running, doing the best I can. You love the wild way, but truth be told, head on my bow, stew in my soul. You a wild one, baby, truth be told. Sweat on my brow, still in my soul. I'm stuck on this dirt road, no end in sight. Hoping my rear view tail lights out of spite. Oh, darling, if you hear me call your name, let the thunder carry me back through the rain. Yeah, let the thunder carry me home. Yeah, these dirt road blues carry me home. Song. Sunburn Friday evening, boots up on the dash. Truck kicks gravel, there ain't no going fast. Cooler in the bed, radio's busting out loud. Four muddy tires spinning just south of town. See that old porch swing, memory hangs around. Granddad's overalls, weathered hands, tobacco brown. Mama's chicken frying, too late to calm us down. We laugh till the fireflies come out, raising hell on familiar ground. We wear a dirt road crown under southern skies. Born and raised, never tame, we don't apologize. Red clay in our blood, wild as a hound. Turn it up, let it out, we wear a dirt road crown. Saturday night's a bar, work week put to rest. Bonfire crackers, hit for jokes, contest. Cousins trading stories, draw thick as the breeze. No city notion can touch times like these. We wear a dirt road crown under southern skies. Born and raised, never tame, we don't apologize. Red clay in all our blood, wild as a hound. Turn it up, let it out, we wear a dirt road crown. southern stain says this dirt is mine. A dirt road crown under southern skies, born and raised, never tame, we don't apologize. Red clay in our blood, wild as a hound. Turn it up, let it out, we wear a dirt road crown. Wind rolls through this old porch screen, crack booms up the world's main. You said I'd never get far from here, but I'm talking to you, hope you hear. Raised up right on dirt and pride, half while spit with both hands tied. Ain't nothing soft in these old nights, yeah. Just telling you how it burns inside. Didn't need much but a stubborn spark, cheap light, good laugh after dark. You call me rough, just country bred, but it's every scar I wear, not what you said. Raised up right on dirt and pride, half I'll spit with both ends tied. Ain't nothing soft in these old nights, la, la. Just telling you how it burns inside. Not face to face, but I walk this ground, can't erase what you think I am. Ain't all I'll ever be. Raised up right on dirt and pride, half while spit with both hands tied. Ain't nothing soft these old nights, just telling you how it burns inside. Still walking on, still standing tight. Born and raised upright. Oh yeah, la 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 la. I ain't got much but these old boots, babe. Red dirt cake fit just right. Got a truck full of scars, just like me, hauling anger around every night. Try to chase my fire, got burned again, still hear your words on that old wind. my faith. Down this dirt road I carry my song. Oh, oh, la la la. Oh, oh, oh. Barroom light and a jukebox house. Pool cue, chalk head hanging low. Talking big game to hide my hurt. Laughing so you won't know. Rebel's heart, a muddy past. Grip the wheel, I hit the gas. Dirt road, I keep rolling on. Wheels spin hard, but hope ain't gone. You said I'd lose, said ain't gone. You said I'd lose, said I'd break. Still got my hands, still got my faith. Down this dirt road I carry my song. Hey! When this ain't wrong. When the storm rolls in, I face it. You're a little lost, but I don't care. Every bruise just proof I've been hit. A southern man standing proud right there. Down this dirt road I keep rolling on. Wheels spin hard, but hope ain't gone. You said I'd lose, said I'd lose, said I'd break, said I'd break. Still got my hands, still got my faith. Down this dirt road I carry my song. Oh, la la. Down this dirt road, hear me holler now. Redneck soul back down. La la la. Oh yeah. La 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 la. You from way up here, sipping whiskey on this front porch year after year. You walking down that same old path I used to know, kicking rocks and raising hell wherever you go. But let me tell you something about the road you're on. It ain't as long as you think, and it ain't as I'm your dirty to paint. Your girl in the past leads you won't be. They ain't gonna last. Every shot you're taking, every fight you're starting. And I've been there, done that, left my soul departing. Listen to your dirt road preacher boy, before you lose what you can't destroy. Yo, check it. I remember when I was 23, thought I was bulletproof, thought I was free, running with the devil, chasing down the night, picking every battle, looking for a fight. But karma's got a way of catching up to you when you're face down in the gravel, wondering what to do. Lost my woman, lost my pride, lost my way. Now I'm sitting here wishing I could change yesterday, but I can't go back, can't rewind the clock. So I'm sending you this message from my front porch. Rock. Hey, I hold wavy, nah, nah, nah. Every bridge I crossed and every bridge I burned. Hey, I hold wavy, nah, nah, nah. Hoping that my story might just see you through. I'm your dirt road preacher, calling from the past, telling you these wild nights, they ain't gonna last. Every shot you're taking, every fight you're starting, I've been there, done that, left my soul departed. Listen to your dirt road preacher boy, before you lose what you can't destroy. Sherman, no throne field design. Your dirt road proofs faking news, that's them good. Dirt road preachers got just one more thing to say. Tomorrow's gonna come, but you get to choose the way. Dirt caked on my worn-out boots. Sun's burning low, got nothing to lose. While I dust in my throat, I keep pushing through. Raised rough and ready, doing what I gotta do. I got red dirt shoes, keep running me wild. Money old pickup, chasing that mile. Dirt shoes, kicking up the way I choose. Can't shake this summer, can't shake these blues. 10 roof shaking from a hard summer rain. Front porch stories and old porch swings. Mama called me stubborn, never could stay clean. La dirt stained hands, got grit in my jeans. I got red dirt shoes, keep running me wild. Muddy old pickup, chasing that mile. Oh, red dirt shoes, stomping out the daily news. Can't shake this summer, can't shake these blues. Bonfire burning, spill my drink again. Laughing in the smoke with my no good friends. Still hear that gravel song calling my name. Jack Rabbit heart, never gonna change. I got red dirt shoes, keep running me wild. Muddy old pickup, chasing that mile. What I gotta do, can't shake this summer, can't shake these blues. Red dirt, can't shake these blues. Oh, can't shake 'em, can't shake these blues. Sun peeks through the pines, dust swirling around my boots. Engine humming low, got nothing much to lose. Every mile behind me was a little at my heart, but I keep moving forward even when it gets dark. Ain't no highway sign telling me where to go. It's just a taste of red clay and the river's slow flow. Down these dirt roads I'm searching for myself. Old songs on the radio, past sitting on the shelf. Can't outrun the thunder, but I still try anyway. Down these dirt roads I'm finding my whole way. Not turning back, hands on the wheel, wind howling through the night. Every barroom light feels like a memory in flight. Mama's voice echoes in the hush between the lines, telling me you gotta live, but the living ain't always kind. Footprints in the mud are all I ever leave behind. These southern skies, man, they give me peace of mind. Down these dirt roads I'm searching for myself. Old songs on the radio, past sitting on the shelf. Can't outrun the thunder, but I still try anyway. Down these dirt roads I'm finding my own way. Every long lost friend, they live in these tire tracks that never quite end. Still chasing what's gone, ain't ashamed to say. Ain't no map I'm following, but I'll drive it anyway. I'm searching for myself. Old songs on the radio, past sitting on the shelf. Can't outrun the thunder, but I still try anyway. Down these dirt roads I'm finding my own way. Down these dirt roads, oh, it's the road. It's too hot for shoes, and the screen door slams again. I'm counting dangs on my pickup, grass pressed against my skin. You call out from the shade, a drop of sweat rolls down your chin. Ain't nothing moving but the flies and the dust on this old wind. But it's just dirt roads running through my bones. Just dirt roads, all I've ever known. I keep spinning my wheels and you keep calling me home. It's just dirt roads, dirt roads. I can't leave them alone. I topped up but I back down when the sun gets low. You say I'm stubborn, but I know you like to see that show. There's nothing here to write about except the way you smile. You make a home out of nothing, you make me wanna stay a while. There's just dirt roads running through my bones. Just dirt roads, all I've ever known. I keep spinning my wheels and you keep calling me home. Yeah, just dirt roads, dirt roads. I can't leave them alone. Just dirt roads. It's just dirt roads running through my bones. Just dirt roads, all I've ever known. I keep spinning my wheels and you keep calling me home. It's just dirt roads, dirt roads. Can't leave them alone. Back in '92, down by the old creek bed, Granddaddy's moonshine still running in my head. Mama called us in when the sun went down, but we stayed out late in that sleepy town. That old dirt road, that old dirt road, that old dirt road where the stories flow. Red dirt memory, red dirt memory takes me back to who I used to be. Red dirt memory, that's where my heart will always be. Red dirt memory, red dirt memory, red dirt memory, red dirt memory. Fishing poles and mason jars full of tea. Granddaddy taught me how to climb that tree. Summer nights we'd sit out on the porch, listening to the radio, lighting bugs like a torch. That old dirt road, that old dirt road, that old dirt road where the stories flow. Red dirt memory takes me back to who I used to be. Red dirt memory, that's where my heart will always be. Red dirt memory, red dirt memory, red dirt memory, red dirt memory. En la tierra roja donde crecí, los recuerdos nunca se van de aquí. Mi abuelo me enseñó a ser fuerte. Esa vieja carretera, esa vieja carretera, esa vieja carretera donde las historias corrían. Red dirt memory takes me back to who I used to be. Red dirt memory, that's where my heart will always be. Red dirt memory, red dirt memory, red dirt memory, red dirt memory. That old dirt road, 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 that old dirt road where the stories flow. Red dirt memory takes me back to who I used to be. Red dirt memory, that's where my heart will always be. Red dirt memory, red dirt memory, red dirt memory, red dirt memory. Red dirt memory. Dirt road stretch, sun bleeds down my neck. Gas tanks hungry, luck chained to the deck. Monday's dust, brown bottle empty at my feet. Busted boots, my nerves can't find no beat. Mama's old porch swing rusted, creek's out of tune. Brother and all left me one hot afternoon. Fence line caving, weeds tall as my pride. Mail don't come, but the days just slide. Which way now, with my tail in the dirt? Is there something out past these pines? Why's every mile feel twice as hard hurt? Would these boots ever leave behind the same old scars? Which way now? Smoke from the mill, but the whistle don't blow. Fields stacking up, nowhere left to go. Talking to the hound, asking what he sees. He just sighs, watching through bent up leaves. If there's a sign in the mud, I keep messaging. Wanna like off a creek, baby, decision. Which short side in the mud, I keep missing it. One light across the creek, maybe this is it. Which way now, with my tail in the dirt? Is there something out past these times? Why's every mile feel twice as hard hurt? Would these boots ever leave behind the same old scars? Which way now? Road still brown, questions twisting in the dust. Which way now? Rust on a tailgate, smoke curling slow. 3 cords of pine wood stacked low. I wake before sunlight cuts through. Boots on red clay, truck rattling in a new. The river fall tangled in barbed wire lines. The hush of the field says this day is mine, but there's a muddy water line on my boots, on my soul. Hard luck stains that never let go. I'm running wide open, chasing that sky. Red dirt memories, they don't wash dry. Muddy water line, it shows where I've been. Wherever I wander, I wear it again. Mama says I'm stubborn as summer's drought. Daddy's voice echoing when tempers flare out. Every scar and scratch a badge from home, taught by the river just how roots grow. But there's a muddy water line on my boots, on my soul. Hard luck stains that never let go. I'm running wide open, chasing that sky. The red dirt memories, they don't wash dry. Muddy water line, it shows where I've been. Wherever I wander, I wear it again. I've danced in the headlights, fought with the rain, Laugh with my brothers and howl at the pain. If the world tries to change me, it's wasting its time. I'll always come back to that muddy water line. Fall behind. Muddy water line, it's ached in my skin. Wherever I wander, I carry it in. Rust on the tailgate, fading daylight. Muddy water line, carved deep tonight. Why me, Lord, why me? Boss man called me in, said times are tough. Boss man me in, said times are tough. Boss man called me in. Why me? Why me? Me. 20 years I worked, now I'm on the street. 20 years I worked, now I'm on the street. Bills keep coming, can't make ends meet. Why me? Me. Born and raised here, this is all I know. Born and raised here, this is all I know. Plant shut down, where am I gonna go? Why me? Why me? Why me, Lord? Why me? Why me? Why me, Lord? Why me, Lord? Why me? Government don't care, rich folks don't care. Government don't care, rich folks don't care. Working man's forgotten, life ain't fair. Why me? Why me? Why me, Lord? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me, Lord? Why me? Small town sun, sweating on my skin. La la. Blue jeans, knees, grass stained again. Old Chevy rattling down a dirt run, just breaking the silence, not saying much, yeah. Pulling my boots, tangled up in weeds, calling my name, cut loose while I'm free. Friday night falling, boys hollow with pride. These back roads, they know me, this a life in my eyes. Ain't no gospel in a straight line, ain't no map for the heart, no sign. Raise a little dust, oh la la la. Raise a little dust, oh la la la. Let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust, la 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 la. Shouting out loud from the red mud, oh. Raise a little dust, let it rise above. Let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust. Oh, let me raise a little dust, la la la. Keep hearing that same old lie. Son, you'll miss this place in time, but let me raise a little dust. Oh, just let me raise a little dust. Bare feet hanging, tailgate's my throne. Distant thunder, but I ain't alone. Kick back a beer, let the world spin by. Halfway grown, but still chasing the sky. Ain't no gospel in a straight line, ain't no map for the heart, no sign. Ain't no more like same line. There's no map for the heart, no sign. Raise a little dust, oh la la la. Raise a little dust, oh la la la. Let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust, la 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 la. Shouting out loud from the red mud, oh. Raise a little dust, let it rise above. Let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust. Oh, let me raise a little dust. Wish I'd known back then in the haze, that running wild meant cherishing days. Every mistake, every mess I became, but just a rain. But raise a little dust, let it stay. Let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust, la 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 la. Shouting out loud from the red mud, oh. Raise a little dust, let it rise above. Let me raise a little dust, let me raise a little dust. Oh, oh, let me raise a little dust. Oh, rock you right to that wild crooked kid. I'd say just raise a little dust, just raise a little dust, la la la. Just raise a little dust. La la la. Sun going down on a Friday night. Truck's cleaned up, feeling just right. Boots on the dash, windows roll wide. Spot that smile in the corner of my eye. Hey girl, you know I like your style. Why don't you scoot a little closer for a while? This dirt road's long and the night's still young. Let come and hit dust till the morning comes. Laugh in the air, got the radio loud. Your red dress spinning as I spin you round. The fireflies dance to lighten up your face. Heart's beating hard in this backwoods place. Hey girl, you know I like your style. Why don't you scoot a little closer for a while? This dirt road's long and the night's still young. Let's kick up dust till the morning comes. A little side-eye, a little slow grin. One look from you, pull me right back in. Hey girl, you know I like your style. Why don't you scoot a little closer for a while? This dirt road's long and the night's still young. Let's kick up dust till the morning comes. Let's kick up dust till the morning comes. Got mud on my boots, sunburn on my neck. Engine still running, but the day ain't done yet. Just kicking up dust on a winding old lane. Everything's normal, but it feels kinda strange. Something in the air just don't sit right. Hearing that screen door slam again tonight. Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way? Tell me, darling, why you gotta be that way? Cold beer on the tailgate, got the radio loud. Sitting on the back row, no one else around. You throw me that look, I can't read your mind. One minute it's sweet, next you draw those lines. You smile, then you storm out just like before. Spin me around like them truck tires on this old dirt floor. Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way? Every sunrise we fight, every sunset we play. Why you gotta be that way? Is it something I said? Is it just in your blood? Red dirt temper running wild in the mud. Do you do it for fun? Or to just hear me say, why you gotta be that way? Yeah, why you gotta be that way? Yeah, why you gotta be that way? Round and round like the wheel can't break away. Tell me, darling, why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way? Where you at? Where you gotta be there? Tell me, darling, why you gotta be that way? sunburned neck, dust in my mouth, got sweat on my head. Foot on the gas, clutch in my hand, red dirt snaking in my boots again. You lean on my shoulder, laughing at my drawl. Said you're tired of lonesome, I said y'all come along. Gravel under my boots, that's the feeling I chase. Rolling on heavy and loose, finding my way. Walk down roads, hot wind blows, calling my name. Yeah, every mile I ride is gravel under my boots again. Dinner at a diner, grease on my hands, radio humming Johnny Cocaine in a koozie stand. Back roads winding faster than my plans, bare feet up on the dash and let me take the chains. Lean on my shoulder, laughing through the heat, sunset burning orange, kicking up our feet. Gravel under my boots, that's the feeling I chase. Rolling on heavy and loose, finding my way. Washed out roads, hot wind blows, calling my name. Yeah, every mile I ride, gravel under my boots again. Can't shake this small town stain. Oh, still hurts, but I can't complain. Freedom used to fit me tight, now it's dust, sweat, and old porch lights. Gravel under my boots, that's the feeling I chase. Rolling on heavy and loose, finding my way. Washed out roads, hot wind blows, calling my name. Yeah, every mile I ride, it's gravel under my boots again. Yeah, every mile I ride, it's gravel under my boots again. Under my boots again. Well, the road ain't paved, it's a strip of mud. Sun's burning down, boots caked in crud. You just laugh it off, say that's the way we run. Folks round here keep it simple, never need much. Ain't nothing fancy, baby, it don't have to be. We got dirt on our jeans, that's how we live free. That's how we live free. Raise up a glass on the tailgate at night. When trouble comes knocking, we put up a fight. Ain't nothing fancy, but it's alright. You remember that fight by the fire last fall? Yeah, you threw a can, missed the truck, hit the wall. I was laughing too hard to even care at all. 'Cause anger burns quick, but friends stick around. The radio crackles and the night comes down. The stars overhead don't judge or frown. Ain't nothing fancy, baby, it don't have to be. We got sweat on our backs, that's how to live free. That's how to live free. Raise up a glass on the tailgate at night. When trouble comes knocking, we put up a fight. Ain't nothing fancy, but it's alright. It's alright. Cornbread supper, Cousins got a mower for a car, uncles at the gate, and who left the barn door ajar. This ain't TV, or some picture show dream. It's four wheels in the ditch and the river running clean. Now folks upstate say we don't got a clue, but I got scars on my knuckles and a story or two. World spins wild and the headlines shout, but out here we just lay another pine tree out. Kicking up dust, there's thunder in my step. We don't run from the storm, we just get away. So if you wanna know the truth, just pull up a chair. We'll set you straight in the cool country air. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the noise out beyond these cottonwood trees can't drown out the sound of you next to me. Let them all talk about progress and pride. Tonight all we got is this river and sky. Ain't nothing fancy, baby, don't have to be. We got dust on the table, that's how we live free. That's how we live free. Raise up a glass on the tailgate tonight. When trouble comes knocking, we put up a fight. Ain't nothing fancy, but it's alright. Oh, it's alright. My boots headed somewhere slow, winds humming through roads that only I know. You laugh from the window, hang your arm out wide. Sun beating down, we roll with the tide. Back roads and dust, ride with me. Mountain and river, wild and free. You and me, country miles to go. Back roads and dust, that's all we know. Oh, barn leaning east, cows in the field. No radio up, nothing stays concealed. Chicken wire fences buzzing by our side. Gravel keeps singing, can't stop this ride. Back roads and dust, ride with me. Mountain and river, wild and free. You and me, country miles to go. Back roads and dust, that's all we know. Hey, hey, hold on tight. Oh, stretch your road, shining porch light. Yeah, yeah. Out where the night settles hard on the fields, where whiskey and word is the only shield. You ever feel stuck? Just look at our trail, kicking up dust like we're riding the rails. Holly oh hard, let them know we came from pond to pine tree, never the same. South wind's calling, don't need to rush. Life keeps spinning, but there's never too much. All these roads, these laughs we'll end. Long as you're here, let's never reach the end. Back roads and dust, ride with me. Mountain and river, wild and free. You and me, country miles to go. Back roads and dust, that's all we know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ride on slow. Yeah, back roads and dust, never let go. Back roads and dust, night and free. Yeah, back roads and dust, now and three. School and free, lost in miles of dust. Back roads and dust, Laughing too loud, spitting the truth. Hot sun burning, cold beer sweating. You and me, cussing, fussing, ain't forgetting. Wind in our faces, racing that rusty old truck. My heart's hammering hard, feeling damn stuck. Birds scream, tires squeal, spitting the dirt. Rolling together in this wild-ass southern world. Ain't nothing but trouble waiting out back. It's a redneck riot, you know I'm coming back. Kick it up. Up dust. Toe to toe in the tall grass, lips tasting gin. Laugh in my face, dare me to begin. Trouble's my middle name, sassy's yours. Crack another bottle, slam all the doors. Fighting and flirting, we're wildin' with me. Sweat soaked, half crazy, chasing old routines. Cuss all you want, girl, give me hell. But when that dust flies, I'm under your spell. Ain't nothing but trouble waiting out back. It's a redneck riot, you know I'm coming back. Kick it up, kick it up, kick it up, kicking up dust. Night after night, just dust. And I don't give a damn, kicking up dust. Raise a little hell and you know what I mean. Bare feet pounding earth, fucking wild and unclean. Kicking up dust till the morning comes in. Kicking up dust with you, my best sin. Kicking up dust. Kick it up. Kicking up dust. Sun's already burning, mud on my boots. Coffee in a thermos, pickup full of roots. Slim chance of rain and the mower's broke again. Cousin called, needs a towing can of gas. Old pine sway like they're shaking off a fight. Cricket screaming, dogs already raised a fuss last night. I'm spinning my wheels, chewing up dust. Every mile rattles, but it's never too much. Red clay veins under my skin, never wearing thin. Every struggle, every win, it's home again. Tailgate meeting, crack can sweating in my palm. Mama yelling from the porch, dinner's on, I stall. Fence running sideways, but it's still holding tight. Broad daylight feels heavy, but I stay upright. I'm spinning my wheels, chewing up dust. Every mile rattles, but it's never too much. Red clay veins under my skin, never wearing thin. Every struggle, every win, it's home again. window engine ticking loud. Callous hands, no hope, dirty, rough and proud. No city headlines, just sunset stains. Shotgun on the rack, chase off the pain. Old jokes, louder laughs, Friday night rides. Pigs in the back creek running wide. Pour out cheap stuff, toast to kin. If loving this life's a sin, I'll dig in again. Ash drifts from the fire, I'm tracing the sky. Count every scar as another reason why. I'm spinning my wheels, chewing up dust. Every mile rattles, but it's never too much. Red clay veins under my skin, never wearing thin. Every struggle, every win, it's home again. Pines leaning close as I head down the line. Scratch on my arm saying I'll be just fine. Heavy boots on dusty gravel, you're standing tall, ain't you? Boot tracks in the mud spit on my brand new tire. Swagger from the porch, leaning like you on the wire. Talking that talk, hell you never get tired. Laughing the wrong face, mad dog in the fire. Carhartt jacket, patches on the sleeve. Same old story, looking to the sea. Hand roll with cigarettes, stinking up the air. You ain't got nothing but your act all debonair. Grinning grudge in your blood, boy. A running mouth, yeah, making noise. Biting ball, just can't calm down. Every line you try to put me out. Grinning grudge, just see you won't. Grinning grudge that you see you won't. Good, that's your Southern crown. Summer sweat slipping down your mean old chin. Red dirt spit, whiskey wheat grin. Shouting from the tailgate louder than the wind. Trying so hard to play that game and win. Quick tongue, you toss blame. Scuff up pride. Small town fury, you just can't hide. Pushing my patience right to the line. One more shove and I might just got grin grudge in your blood, boy. Running mouth, yeah, making noise. Biting ball, just can't calm down. Every line you try to put me out. Grinning grudge that Southern. Grinning grudge that Southern crown. No, that's your Southern crown. Hell, maybe you like it rough. Dirty boots never get enough. You want a war, I'll call your bluff. Ain't scared of your sorry stuff. Gritting grudge in your blood, boy. Running out here making noise. Biting dog, just can't calm down. Every line you try to put me out. Gritting grudge in your shirt on. Gritting grudge that your shirt on. That's your Southern crown. Pipe down, son. Dust settles on the last one. Steel string in your house ain't over till it's done. left to lose, left to lose. Smoke, roll slow, dog just stares out that door like he don't care. Neighbors fighting, truck won't start, dead inside, burns in my heart. I've got nothing left to lose. The sky. La la, staring at the road. La. Left to lose. I've got nothing left to lose. Left to lose. Dust cloud rising down that gravel drive. Haven't seen you since we were 25. Pull up to the porch where we used to sit. Shotgun shells and empty bottles where we quit. Your daddy's truck still parked out by the barn. Same old rusting through the charm. I remember when we'd race these county roads, chasing trouble wherever the wind blows. Now I'm standing here with years between, wondering if you're still the same on me. Hey brother, been too long since we talked about the things that matter when the world gets hard. These hills don't change, but we've been gone. Tell me you still remember who we were back then. Saw your mama down at the feed store. Said you've been working where your daddy worked before. Got yourself a wife and a baby on the way, living the life we swore we'd never stay. But looking at you now I understand, sometimes a man's gotta make his stand right here where his people made their mark. Even when the road seems cold and dark. Hey bro, been too long since we talked about the things that matter when the world gets hard. These hills don't change, but we've been gone. Tell me, still remember who we were back then. Maybe I was wrong to leave this place. Maybe running ain't always the ace, but sitting here with you feels right, like coming home after a long, long night. forgetting who we were back then. Clay, sunburn in my neck. Just a sip, just a taste. Another day, another mess. Bare hands hanging out my truck. Dirt in my nails again. Red dirt under my skin. Sticks and sweat, that's where I've been. Say red dirt under won't wash away, won't wash away. Thick hair, busted fence, shirt stuck, sweat runs thin. Mud tracks on the porch, on the floor, it's in me always more. Can't scrape it off, can't leave it. Red dirt under my skin. Sticks and sweat, that's where I've been. Goes deeper than words will say. Red dirt under won't wash away, won't wash away. No, it won't, no, it won't. Crack in my palm, red runs through, can't shake it loose, it's what I do. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just red dirt holding true. Red dirt under my skin. Sticks and sweat, that's where I've been. Goes deeper than words will say. Red dirt under won't wash away, won't wash away, won't wash away. It's all around. Red dirt under every day, won't wash you away. Just dust on my boots, sun burning low, truck door slammed shut. It ain't much to show, I ain't backing down. I ain't backing down. I ain't backing down. Oh, I ain't backing down. Red clay on my knuckles, sweat stings my brow. You run your mouth, but I stand my ground. I ain't backing down. I ain't backing down. I ain't backing down. You come around. I ain't backing down. I ain't backing down. Keep talking, boy, won't break me now. I hear what you say, still I ain't backing down. just a little off the hinge. Muddy boots by the step, dust in the wind. Mama's voice somewhere off in the kitchen. Sun burning high, not much else to mention. Never say much, just grinding through. Left with what you hand, did you do what you do? Did you wonder why we laugh this loud? Kick these tires, make trouble out of clouds. Who's to say these hands ain't proud? Did you ever wonder why? Same old sights, a cracked leather seat radio howling through the night. Never tell fist peace or stubborn pride. Inside these lines I draw where I live and I hide. Smoke from a bonfire, friends gather around this patch of dirt, best I found. Did you wonder why we laugh this loud? Break a sweat and never ask how. Where's the root that lets us bow? Did you ever wonder why? Why don't we stay? Why don't we fly? Going for it, oh! Line, barbed wire, rusted red hill. Morning comes, wipe the sleep from my head. Sometimes I ask, but the answer don't show. Another day starts, another road to hoe. Did you ever wonder why we laugh this loud? Raise our voices, chase off the doubt. Who we are ain't that what it's about? Did you ever wonder why? We stay. Do we fight? Just keeps rolling by. Did you ever wonder why?
Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone. There's something missing in this place. I can't quite put my finger on it. The silence fills these empty rooms where once your voice would echo through. I keep searching for the words to say, but they slip away, but they slip away. Every corner holds a memory of what we used to be. Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone. Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone.
I got my boots on the porch and I won't go far. Crickets singing steady underneath the southern star. My bumper's rusted out, but the engine's still strong. Radio picking out that same old song. Bowling sun, faded jeans, days that run together. Bowling sun, faded jeans, feels like this forever. Bowling sun, faded jeans, time don't change the weather. Bowling sun, faded jeans, always and forever. There's a tire swing hanging down by the red dirt road. Neighbors waving me like they always know. My dog stretched out, doesn't mind the heat. Breakfast smells like freedom and last night's meat. Bowling sun, faded jeans, days that run together. Feels like this forever. Bowling sun, faded jeans, time don't change the weather. Bowling sun, faded jeans, always and forever. Same boots, same porch, same view, same song. Same boots, same porch, right where I belong. Bowling sun, faded jeans, days that run together. Bowling sun, faded jeans, feels like this forever. Bowling sun, faded jeans, time don't change the weather. Bowling sun, faded jeans, always and forever. Got my boots on the porch and I won't go far. Bowling sun, faded jeans, that's just who we are. Bought myself some leather shoes, shined them up real nice. But wouldn't you know, by noon, they're covered in mud and rice. From helping Billy's tractor when it got stuck down by the creek, now I'm asking myself the same old thing. Every single time I try to act all prim and proper like, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Can you keep those fancy pants? Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what you meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? At the country club last night, in my best silk tie, saw a raccoon in the dumpster. Man, I had to see why. Next thing I know, I'm climbing while them rich folks watch and stare. Now I'm asking myself again. Every single time I shine, try to walk that straight edge line, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama says, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy Dress me up in them fancy clothes, but you can't take the country out of these bones. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Hey there, you standing on my porch. Dust on your boots just past midnight. Can't hide that scowl you're wearing thin. You talk like you own every turn in the night. I keep watching your hands tremble slow. You say it don't matter, but I already know. Bet you'll call my name, bet you stomp around again, but you never cross. No, you never cross the line. You always stop at the same old fence. Same old fence. Same old fence. I hear it again. Same old fence. You rattle that wire, you pull on the post. Got mud on your words and pride in your throat. I swear we've circled this ground before. You shout, I shout, but neither of us lets go. Step back, step closer, step through the gaps. We both got reasons, but it always snaps. The men in the trim, keeping that same old fence. The same old fence. The same old fence. I hear it again. The same old fence. Say my name, say my name, say my name tonight. Saying it again and again ain't right. Round and round we go again. Tense. Never pass that same old fence. The same old fence. The same old fence. I hear it again. The same old fence. The same old fence. The same old fence. Say it again. At the same old fence. Same old fence. Worked all week, boots in the dust, sunburned up with truck seat in my trust. Friday's calling like a back road friend, gonna meet you where the gravel ends. Busted tailgate, radio static, old blue jeans, wild and erratic. Told my old man I'd make him proud, but there's there's a fast lane fire I can't turn down. Beer cans and carburetors, that's our song and our prayer. Living rough, punchy clocks, mud on tires, wind in hair. You want out, I say later. Raise your glass if you dare. Beer cans and carburetors, let them hear us everywhere. You in the shotgun, laugh like thunder, sling a side out, making me wonder. You say this life's just blacktop blind, but you're the spark I was hoping to find. Red dirt faith and sweat-stained skin, ain't no fairy tale we living in. Half-price look and a rebel tune, lighting it up underneath this broken moon. Beer cans and carburetors, that's our song and our prayer. Living rough, punching clocks, mud on tires, wind in hair. But you want out, I say later. Raise your glass if you dare. Beer cans and carburetors, let them hear us everywhere. I ain't foolproof, baby, I'm running rich. Heart needs tune-up, soul's got a hitch. But you and me, we're burning high octane, racing through life like we stole this lane. Oh, beer cans and carburetors, that's our song and our prayer. Living rough, punchy clocks, mud on tires, wind in hair. You want out, I say later. Raise your glass if you dare. Beer cans and carburetors, let them hear us everywhere. Whoa, raise them up, let them hear us everywhere. Well, the sun's out hot and the creek runs slow. Got mud on my boots and nowhere to go. Pickup truck tailgate sitting just right. Raise a toast to the day, called it Friday night. Caught your glance from across that fire. You got that smile, sets the world on fire. Hey there, darling, what's that look about? You laugh at my boots, I don't mind the sound. Lean in closer, girl, let's burn this down. When you start to sway, I ain't fooling around. You got cut-offs, curls, and a baseball cap, tapping on a cooler like a beaten trap. Sunflower tattoo peeking out your side. That old guitar's playing sweet southern pride. Moon's coming up and the sky turns wild. The night's just right, you and me gone wild. Hey there, darling, what's that look about? You laugh at my boots, I don't mind the sound. Lean it closer, girl, let's burn this down. When you start to sway, I ain't fooling around. Rocking back and forth in a down-home night. Ain't no secret what I got in mind. closer in the heat of the night. Hey there, darling, what's that look about? You laugh at my boots, I don't mind the sound. Leaning closer, girl, let's burn this down. And start to sway, I ain't fooling around. No, I ain't fooling. I ain't fooling around. Oh, come on now. I ain't fooling around. Out past the county line, an hour before sundown. Car tires chewing up dust, something pulling me round. A little bit restless, the wind's got a long side. Oh yeah, slowed by gravel, I roll up, bar sign leaning high. Ain't much light, but the jukebox shines. Everybody know your dog and your truck outside. Coming for the laughter, stay for the fight. That bar sign flickering feels just right. Oh yeah. Cracked stools holding stories, boots on muddy floor. Someone's got a scar from back in '94. Well, that old pool table slanted, cues gone short and thin. Talk is louder than truth till the first chords begin. Ain't much light, but the jukebox shines. Oh, everybody know your dog and your truck outside. Come in for the laughter, stay for the fight. That bar sign flickering feels just right. All right. Told you I'd be back. You left the window cracked. Bacon grease, coffee, and a southern laugh. Whoa, pour me something strong, just for the ride. For me another, till I set things right. Ain't much light, but the jukebox shines. Everybody know your dog and your truck outside. Come in for the laughter, stay for the fight. That bar sign flickering feels just right. Oh, feels just right. Still out past the county line, under the swinging sign. Got my keys in hand Friday night. Y'all ain't saying nothing yet. Mud caked on my boots, that's just how we get. 8 cylinders roaring through the backwoods trail. You city folk don't understand, this ain't gonna fail. Rev it up, let's go wild, ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Mama taught me right from wrong, but tonight we're leaving town. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. Paint job scratched to hell, but I don't give a damn. Lifted suspension high, that's who I am. Neighbors shaking heads, let them talk their trash. When the dust starts flying, watch their faces crash. Push it hard, break the rules, ain't nobody gonna tell us when. Daddy's words echo true, son, just send it down. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. They say we're nothing but trouble. They say we're wasting our time. But my truck and me got something to prove. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. Pull my boots on at the break of dawn. Didn't leave a note, but you knew I'd gone. Tired eyes on gravel, dust in the sky. Ain't nothing chasing me but the miles flying by. Got that back road in my rear view, winding out of sight. Back road in my rear view, I'm chasing down the light. I can't stay put when the wind calls my name. Back road in my rear view, but it always feels the same. Stop for coffee at a county line store. Same old faces, but I ain't who I was before. Windows down, radio on low, carrying something heavy that don't ever show. Got that back road in my rear view, winding out of sight. Back road in my rear view, I'm chasing down the light. I can't stay put when the wind calls my name. The back road in my rear view, but it all always feels the same. Sometimes I wonder, should I turn around? But the back roads of memory, I ain't slowing down. The weight of leaving, I carry every day. Driving on's the only way I know how to stay. Got that back road in my rear view, winding out of sight. Back road in my rear view, I'm chasing down the light. I can't stay put, and the wind calls my name. Back road in my rear view, but it always feels the same. Yeah, back road in my rear view, rolling out of sight. Back road in my rear view, I'm gone into the night. Just loud enough. Truck door slams, the bar lights alive. Running my mouth, laughing through the drive. Boots on the floor, lost with the crowd. Catching your eye, trying not to be proud. That crooked smile, you tilt your head, I can feel the red rise. Enough said. Hands rough, boots stained, walking your way again. Wide out and wild, you lean on the rail. Southern draw cut like a tailgate tail. Leaning in close, a jokes and a dare. Something about you keeps me stuck right there. Everyone's loud, but your glance pulls me straight from the crowd. Heartbeat like thunder, feeling the spark. Hide in the heat in the southern dark. Hands rough, boots stained, walking your way again. Till the night runs thin, dust never settles, always jumping in. A look from you gets under my skin. Ain't no reason, just shake by me. Hands rough, boots stained, walking your way again. lost in your wake. Windows down, I hear you laugh and call my name. Summer sweating that old guitar hanging off your back. Had your heart in your hand, yeah, nothing that we lack. We got nothing fancy, but we never cared. All we need's a flatbed and the open air. Radio playing, echoing over the pines. Tonight we're chasing freedom down the Bonneville line. Raise up your hand, point it at the moon. We're burning on high, running wild and true. Nothing gonna stop us under this gasoline sky. Hey, darling, this country's beating, just you and I. Met you by the water where the fireflies dance. You winked at me reckless, never gave me a chance. We carved our names deep in that old oak tree. Told the world round here what you mean to me. Wind in our faces, red clay on our skin. We drive till the dawn, let the big world spin. Life at the edge of a back road sign. Got a full tank of love and a little moonshine. Raise up your head, point it at the moon. We're burning on high, running wild and true. Nothing gonna stop us under this gasoline sky. Hey, darling, this country's beating, just you and I. Every mile in these boots on this ground. We don't own much, but the stars up above. Red dirt in our veins, and we got enough. Hand on your shoulder, wind in our hair. Every minute with you, I'll take anywhere. Pointed at the moon, we're burning on high, running wild and true. Nothing gonna stop us under this gasoline sky. Hey, darling, this country's beating, just you and I. We're burning on high, we're burning on high, under this gasoline sky. The dashboard, truck won't start again. Boss man called me worthless, lost my job, lost my friends. Mama's prayers ain't working, daddy's ghost won't leave me be. Staring at these four walls, wondering what's left to me. Down in the dirt where I belong, can't seem to get back up. Muddy boots and broken dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Sinking deep, I can't break free. This is all that's left to me. Muddy boots and broken dreams. Whiskey burns like failure, cigarettes taste like regret. Small town turned its back on me, ain't seen nothing yet. Mirror shows a stranger, hollow eyes and busted pride. Lord, I'm barely breathing, dying slow from the inside. Used to be somebody, now I'm just another ghost. Walking through this graveyard of the things I wanted more. Muddy boots and broken dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Sinking deeper, can't break free. This is all that's left of me. Muddy boots and broken dreams. Oh, empty bottle on the dashboard. Truck won't start again. This is all that's left of me. Dreams. You said the dust won't settle around these boots, and you can't tame thunder in the sky. I grew up on the edge as rough as county roads, counting stars nobody else would try. Your voice rings out with every mile ahead. In the rearview, that stubborn pride. I learned freedom with the radio up high. It's living wild, not just getting by. Raised on gravel, swagger in a stride. Out where the dirt don't wash away. Under southern sun, you hold your own. Raised on gravel, proud to stay. Raised on gravel. Every fence you leaned on, every spit at you, that's the way you taught the rules. You showed me how to laugh at what we faced, find some good in being called a fool. A cracked old picker with a scar or two, I carry every lesson down these roads. Too hard-headed to back away from storms, it's the only way we've ever known. Raised on gravel, swagger in our stride. Out where the dirt don't wash away. Under southern sun, you hold your own. Raised on gravel, proud to stay. Raised on gravel. Sometimes I hear you in the rumble of a train, feel you in the thunder when the sky turns gray. Nothing ever changes what you taught me, all the same. I get stronger every red clay day. Raised on gravel, swagger in our stride. Out where the dirt don't wash away. Under southern sun, you hold your own. Raised on gravel, proud to stay. Raised on gravel, raised on gravel. You said the dust won't settle around these boots. Raised on gravel, never going away. Cross muddy rails, hitching dust in my rear view. Kudzu sway, spitching dust, red earth stains my bones. Bottle sweat, screen door slap, creak humming slow. Chill of a back porch, never leaving home. Sun bites low, Skin pulls tight, something inside won't turn right. Pull me through like a rattling truck in the night. Burned by dust, but I still ain't running light. Grin in my smile, but my soul won't budge. Still got gravel in my blood, yeah, gravel in my blood. In my blood. Oh, nah, nah. Oh, hey. A wire tangled round my laughter, pine oil thick in the air. Swallow pride, backyard fire, nothing left to spare. Stretch your blacktop wails beneath my whole bright shotgun. Wind come hard, lay me down, but I'm nowhere done. It's a hand-me-down scout, worn right through. Ain't got much, but I got the truth. Pull me through like a ratting truck in the night. Burned by dust, but I still ain't running light. Grin in my smile, but my soul won't budge. Still got gravel in my blood. Still got gravel in my blood. Still got gravel in my blood. Rivers wide, hearts thin, I'm rusting the morning dew. A call I can't quit, thunder spit, ain't nothing left to prove. Pull me through like a ratting truck in the night. Burned by dust, but I still ain't running light. Grin in my smile, but my soul won't budge. Still got gravel in my blood, yeah, gravel in my blood. Yeah, blood in my blood. Yeah. Your shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think you're better cause my shop ain't fancy and my clothes ain't what you see. Been here 20 years still standing while them franchises come and go. You can judge me all you want to, but there's something you should know. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. Hey! Daddy taught me about engines when I was barely 9 years old. Now you're telling me I need college to fix what's broken, what's getting old. I've seen your kind come through here, think you know it all and more. But when your engine's dead on Main Street, guess who you're begging for? My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. chose this simple life, and I choose it twice. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, 'cause honest work's all I've ever been. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I know just who I am, who I am. Dust on my jeans, mud on my truck. Dawn creeps in, hard to get up. Same old road, same old shoes. Radio's loud, but I still lose. Oh, I got grit in my boots, can't wash it out. Stuck in this dirt, trying to break out. Oh, I got grit in my boots, and it weighs me down. But I keep moving, can't quit now. Beer cans rattle in the backseat. Highway sings a tide beat. Mama's calling, telling me stay, but there's thunder rolling, can't run away. Oh, I got grit in my boots, can't wash it out. Stuck in this dirt, trying to break out. Oh, grit in my boots, and it weighs me down. But I keep moving, can't quit now. All I know, got a heart that's hard as stone and nowhere to go. Yeah, I got grit in my boots, can't wash it out. I can't lose the forward. Dirt in my boots, trying to break out. Oh, I grit in my boots, and it weighs me down. But I keep moving. La la la, oh, I got grit in my boots, still moving on. Yeah, yeah. Windshield, mud on my boots. Morning comes early, but I ain't hitting snooze. Rolled out of bed to the rooster's tune. Coffee's black like tire marks on these back road afternoons. Ain't got much, but I got my name running wild, running hard, never playing their don't mess with a redneck truth. Long days work with my sleeves rolled high, faded old shirt, sunburnt and dry. Look down on me for the things I say, but these dirt road manners ain't ever gonna fade. I ain't got much, but I got my pride. Moonshine high and my pickup by my side. Yeah, I'm stubborn, I'm fierce, I'm bulletproof. You don't mess with the redneck truth. You call it simple, I call it free. I call it home, and it's all I need. Came from high roads, I came from fields. We measure our worth in what we can feel. No fancy words, no silk spun lines. It's grit in the gears, fire in my mind. Ain't got much, but I got my soul. Worn out wallet and a heart of coal. Yeah, I'm tough, I'm fire, I'm telling you. You don't mess with a redneck truth. That's right. You don't mess with a redneck truth. Thunder in my veins, dirt on my skin, boost up the wooden floor. Yeah. Sun kicks up dust on a two-lane road, wagon wheel spin, I ride alone. The heat crawls up the back of my neck, old scars just itching to check. Ain't much changed since I was green, same spit, same mud, same mean. Don't step in my grit and mud. Don't step in my grit and mud. I can't stop but still stand still proud. Don't step in my grit and mud. I'm still here shaking flood. Raise my voice, thick as blood. Ballroom daylight, still up to no good. Cuss on my lips, whiskey in my blood. Mama said, boy, mind your tone, but the world don't forgive when you stand alone. A leaning heavy, stubborn as a mule. Fence line broke, but I'm nobody's fool. Don't step in my grit and mud. Don't step in my grit and mud. I'm carved up rough as a pine stump. Don't step in my grit and mud. Let me step, can't wash this off. Red dirt dry, face scalded, scar. brother got callous hands. I dance with the weather, stand where I stand. Rooster crowd dawn, I'm moving before day. Ain't sweet talking pain, I just spit and I pray. Trucks break down, I build them up mean. Sweat stains the brim where my hopes used to lean. You call it redneck, but that's pride in my name. Every scar tells a story, ain't no man here ashamed. Lightning just a bone, but I bite down hard. Lonesome road, but I'm making my yard. Won't say sorry for the dust I make. Got fire inside, can't ever fade. Don't step in my grit and mud. Don't step in my grit and mud. You could try my justice, I'll just dig in deep. Don't step in my grit. Steady tall through the pour and the flood. Don't ever step in my gritty mud. Yeah. Don't step in my gritty mud. In red clay, hometown spit, nowhere to stay. Oh, for rattling, just me in the mirror. Dust on the bottle, grudges are growing clearer. You said my name like poison in the barn. Coyote grin always meant me harm. Short fuse burning, crop rose bare. I smell trouble, might just meet you there. Not sorry for the dirt beneath my nails. Not sorry if your fancy plans fail. Mind like a snake, tongue sharp as steel. Keep running at mouth, see how it feels. I got grit between my teeth, mud inside my veins. Don't come swinging if you can't take pain. Fire on my breath and a storm on my heels. Ain't no running from the way I feel. You wanna come close, best mind your step. You're on my route. One word, another look, knuckles in the gravel, the thunder shook. You laugh, I spit, we circle round. No chorus now, just the sound of a fight breaking out. Yeah. I got grit between my teeth, mud inside my veins. Don't come swinging if you can't take pain. Fire on my breath and a storm on my heels. Ain't no running from the way I feel. Oh, grit between my teeth. Oh yeah. Mud-stained boots by the battered porch swing. Mornings marked by diesel drift dew on the rail. Sure shirt sleeves rolled with yesterday's dough. With yesterday's dust, old men holler at the young to keep it together. Panhandle wind in my face, heavy with pine in memory. Tobacco stains linger after thick as the morning mist. Back roads and bonfires burning wild all night. Ash and embers spinning paint the stars with pride. Running down the ridges, chasing time I can't recapture. Just a loud grinning heart full of grit, spitting pasture. Barnboards warped by storms and September sun. Pickup cruise through static, rattles the rear view loose. Rusty mailbox leans like the stubborn in my kin. Wall splinter with the secrets I can't quite shake. Fences lined with bottle caps, wet clay between my fingers. Barefoot on the ball I moan, forever famished for those days. Back roads and bonfires burning wild all night. Ash and embers spinning paint the stars with pride. Running down the ridges, chasing time I can't recapture. Just a loud grinning heart full of grit, spitting pasture. A piece of home I can't outgrow. Dust storms in the rear view, but the story won't let go. Back roads and bonfires burning wild all night. Ash and embers spinning paint the stars with pride. Running down the ridges, chasing time I can't recapture. Just a loud grinning heart full of grit, spitting pasture. Clouds move slow, but the fire never fades.
Yeah!
You're talking tough, boots in the mud, washed out roll eating down from the hill. Dust on your tongue, spit in your grin. Every word you throw just dares me to stand still. Four wheels slide, spinning out, red clay flying as you corner my name. You keep pushing, slamming doors, but you don't change a thing. Every fight is the same. All you get is grit, and there's gravel under every step. You're stomping hard, but I ain't ever left. Your noise, your shade just bounce right off my head. Gravel, gravel, hear it in your voice when you shout. Gravel, gravel, underneath the wheels of this route. Can't shake it off no matter where I'm bound. It rattles all night, it don't ever drown out. Stained shirt, busted fence, cold blood dogs in the back of the yard. Sun's dropping low, you say my pride just a scar. Yeah, maybe you ain't that far. Truth's heavy, lands like a stone, cracking glass in the way we look back. Every word y'all slang, it rolls on home on a rusty railroad track. All you got is grit, and there's gravel in every line. You spit your words, and I take what's mine. Kicking up dust, but I'll be just fine. Gravel, gravel, hear it in your boots as you stomp. Gravel, gravel, trying to shake me off and you won't. It's all beneath, no way to let it go. You grind it down, and it just grows. Gravel in talking, you walk in the way that you stand. Kick dust from the porch, you don't give a damn. Big mouth moving, but you're stuck in the sand. Calling me out, but you don't got a plan. Barbed wire tongue, country strong. Ain't singing the same old broken song. You shout, you bark, but I never alone. Stone in your path, been rough all along. All around me, the rust and the righteous. Tire spinning and you're looking for a fight, yes. Say what you want, go and try your best. I'm the gravel in the shoe that you just can't forget. Go ahead, throw rocks, but it's just more ground. Your anger like thunder always comes back round. Bravo, bravo, rattle under every word. Bravo, bravo, kicking up and never heard. Keep on yelling, but rooted deep down. This is my dirt, my roots, my sound. Gravel, with me.
Waving with me.
Just another night, pick up rolling slow. Dust on my boots, nowhere ready to go. Saw your old house, porch light burned out. Guess some things fade, while others hang around. Ain't drunk enough to forget it all. Still hear your laugh every time I crawl down these roads that twist like I do. But what else can a redneck fall into? I'm stuck here on Harlock Lane, spinning my hand, cussing the rain. Try moving on, but this heartbreak remains. Can't shake you off, can't wash out the pain. Stuck here spinning these wheels. Past the old dive, Sammy waved hello. Said he's heard I've been laying low. Your name comes up just like the sun. It burns in my blood, I can't outrun. Pour another shot for my pride. A six-string screaming what I can't hide. Broken and stubborn, hell that's just me. A little too raw for sympathy. Oh, I'm stuck here on Harlock Lane, spinning in my hand, cussing the rain. Try moving on, but this heartbreak remains. Can't shake you off, can't wash out the pain. Stuck here spinning these wheels again. Maybe someday I'll shake your ghost, find a new song, raise a new toast. But for now, I'm right where I've been. Harlock Lane, just me and my sin. Oh, I'm stuck here on Harlock Lane, spinning my hand, cussing the rain. Try moving on, but this heartbreak remains. Can't shake you off, can't wash out the pain. Stuck here spinning these wheels again. sun is rising, you just keep moving on. Gravel road humming, but you won't say why. Coffee gone cold and I hear your sigh. Just a shadow walking through the yard. Oh, stubborn heart, won't you let me in? Running circles round where we've been. Stubborn heart, can't you hear me call? It's a long way down if you don't break the fall. Stubborn heart. You stare at distance, but you don't see me now. Hammer in your hand, sweat on your brow. You built your fences strong and high, all of the reasons locked up inside. But I remember fire in your eyes. Oh, stubborn heart, won't you let me in? Running circles round where we've been. Stubborn heart, can't you hear me call? It's a long way down if you don't break the fall. Stubborn heart. Wheels spinning, dust kicked up in the heat. Lost in the silence, you won't face defeat. Pain ain't a secret, it sticks to your skin. I'm reaching out, but you won't let me in. Oh, stubborn heart, won't you let me in? Running circles round where we've been. Stubborn heart, can't you hear me call? It's a long way down if don't break the fall. River still flowing, sun burning red. Hope to your stubborn heart lets me